When I tell you I was locked in live, head down, executing my 10,000 DM challenge this morning and running the play for my day as I do every day. But when life shows up, that's what happened. My Tuesday live virtual conversation sent me a DM and had a medical emergency. So my prayers go out to my Brady, but I definitely want to be honest and authentic. I knew God always had a plan. I took a breath. I took a step back and I said, God, you've got this. You got me covered. Like I shouldn't even worry when things like this happen. And it's so funny because the young lady that's going to be on our live virtual conversation, she reached out to me in the DM when we first did our live virtual conversation series with Celina Chou and said, I want to be on your live virtual conversation too. And so she's a Passion Over Profit member and a part of our community. And, I didn't know what I didn't know. So yesterday I reached my sobriety milestone and she reached out to me in regards to something that she's doing and asked me to do something for her tomorrow. And so without hesitation, I sent her a text and it was like, well, are you available tomorrow? She was like, no, but I can do it today. No fear, just right now. So less than an hour ago, just literally showing up for Adriane Mayes. These are the type of people I need in my life. Fion Tam, she's more than a coach. She's a treat that you all are going to have talk to you today. She's a go-getter. And what she does is she helps women rise between 30 and 40 from ashes to grief. Checking out her Facebook, she has a step bold into abundance. She's from Hong Kong and she lives in Vancouver and she works in the Rainforest Learning Center. And we're going to learn a little bit about her story today. She's on a building mission driven, just talking a little bit about financial education. She just doesn't talk about healing. She's walking the walk. She even jumped on a live conversation when we were just in the DM simply and just took a chance and took a risk on her own voice, on her own platform, on herself. And what I love most about Fion, honestly, is the way that she actually shows up in perfect time for her. She doesn't have to have it all figured out. You can literally just know that she has a passion. So when a door opens, she walks through it. The first time, her jumping on it live, I remember looking at her conversation and it was so honest and authentic and real. And that's what the live virtual conversation is about. She has an energy that's already built for her. This is built for her. So these are the family and the type of community that I'm involved in. So today's speaker, she's powerful. She has her own voice and it's evidence of what is possible when you're following your calling and you're doing the things that are possible for you. She's showing up for women and being able to show people as a preschool teacher, and as well as, like I said, she's helping immigrant women not feel invisible for those who were told to shrink, for women reclaiming their voice, their story, their future. She's a hard worker, and you can tell just based on what she's doing and getting involved in her online space. So if you've ever felt unseen, unheard, unsure if your story matters, let Fion Tam be your reminder. This is what it looks like when you show up for your purpose, when you take the mic, when obedience wins over fear every single time. This young lady, she overrides fear, facing everything and recovering, and faith gets louder than excuses. So I'm honored to share the stage today, last minute, with a warrior who doesn't need permission. She just claiming her moment. Help me welcome Fion Tam to the live virtual conversations with Adriane Mayes. What up, though, Fion? Oh my gosh, I love you, my love. How are you this morning with the live virtual conversation?
I'm great because
really
I usually get up really early. Like I start my day at like 6 a.m. because I have to follow with people. Then yes, I use my mornings really wisely because I work part-time. So like set out my morning with a booked appointment just because I want more practice. Then evening I have it open too. After work I usually walk home. That's like my de-stress. And I just have more appointments set up after, so I have more practice. So more practice I do on the camera, the better I get in public speaking. Again, my goal is to go on a stage and share my story with like thousands and millions of people. So
you want to do it internationally, right? You said to millions of people?
Yes.
So what is your story? Tell us a little bit about, kind of where are you, what led you to what you're doing now?
Okay, well, my story is I came here to Canada, like my family and my like the immigrant here in Canada in 97. So I came here at like 4 years old. I had zero English speaking and I went through the formal education, didn't learn anything. And yeah, like I started the job and I had my first paycheck. It was really fulfilling because I learned how to spend instead of save the money. Then,
Mhm.
as I grow older and starting to find my voice, I had to like cut out some people's out of my life just because they weren't really plus, they were more like negative. Then right now I haven't really been dating just because like I've been so busy with my work by going to the in-house training and listening to people speak. So that's how I like learn to adapt. So like basically it's like back to roots of what I'm doing from before. Because I started entrepreneurship when I was in my 20s.
Mhm.
So I went to multiple events, talked to many people. So I was like, oh, this is like my passion. I should really go back into my passion.
So what is your why? What makes you even make money or what have you? What drives you into with
Oh,
your
I just
passion?
want to see people's lives change just by sharing the education that I'm doing. And
Mhm.
because again, like right now I'm focusing on my financial education. Just I want to see like a simple financial education checkup. It's like like a simple health checkup, and most people it's like a taboo topic in Canada. No one really talks about it or too ashamed because again, majority of people have debts and they don't know how to solve their problems to get rid of it.
And I remember on your Facebook page you would talk about your mom. How does that impact your drive to be successful?
Because, okay, my mom was a business owner. When she came to Canada, she had nothing, and she worked her way building a community, and she built like she had her own restaurant, and she learned how to run it. Then she had it open for over 20 years, and that's how she built her own community there through the restaurant, and that's why there's people coming back. And yes, yesterday I actually visited my godbrother. So yeah, we talked, we catch up, and we plan to like visit my mom's grave at the same time just because she made an impact to a lot of people.
When did she pass? So what did she pass away from?
She had gastrointestinal cancer.
So how that's so huge, and my prayers go to you for as well. My father passed away from cancer as well. How does just that story of your drive of seeing her pass away? How does that make you
Oh, that was
motivated?
like the hardest part because seeing her like in pain and had all the people she wanted to do everything she wants to do before she passed. Like she
Mm.
actually became Catholic, so at some point I want to meet her there too. And that's why I've kind of been doing my part, sharing my story to everyone, just because it's pretty powerful.
Very
And
good. I mean, that's talking about it is going to make, like you said, just the practice is going to make it perfect. So, what makes you coach? You said immigrant women in regards to solving the healing framework. What's your approach in regards to getting that done for your clients as a coach?
like well, I'm trying to like find myself through that, so I'm still learning. Because again, I've had an immigrant background too, and it's how badly you want the change to make it happen. And I'm tired of just working 9 to 5. All my time is all taken away. I need my time back to do this full
That's
time.
right.
Yeah,
So
like
you said you moved over to British Columbia, Vancouver, right? British
yes,
Columbia. Okay, from when you were 4, and you said you're from Hong Kong.
yeah.
Do you ever?
I speak fluent Cantonese too.
Oh, awesome. Do you ever go back to Hong Kong at all?
I plan to once like I'm not working. I just want to travel. I want to visit my relatives again, just because I haven't seen them in a long, long time. I just want to catch up with them.
Oh, that's amazing in itself. So, like, just having the story, what inspires you? Like, do you have brothers and sisters that you
I
look
have
up
a
to? And they,
brother, but I don't really talk to him just because like he
oh,
doesn't support me. So it's okay. I have lots of friends in my community I can just talk to, and they're okay with it. So
well, I mean, that's okay because every the great thing is about family. They come and they go, right? Meaning,
yes.
so but the great thing is what I like about you and your story is you're consistently trying to build and be better. So, what was like the movement that took you like I don't want to work a 9 to 5 anymore. I want my time back. What gave you that passion, like to
The
be able to even
passion
think that?
that
Mhm.
made me not want a job is to listen to people's opinions because
Mm.
the opinions really sometimes it drives me nuts just because like you don't pay my bills, why do I have to listen to you?
Right.
And you give me a write-up, for some stupid reason. Like, why? Like, I don't need a job in the future. I can just do my full-time online career. Like, I don't need people to, like, yeah, I just don't need people, honestly, to be there, because sometimes it becomes really toxic, and I don't really like that. And
So what makes you as a preschool teacher? What made you become a preschool teacher? That's a in itself. I know children are
my
amazing.
mom chose this path for me, so I've been doing it for like 7 years. But like I
Uh-huh.
got to the point, it's like I'm kind of done. This is my last time of like renewing my license for my preschools, and I'm just gonna go full head on to my career of finance and probably online, just because like I love content creation. So I'm gonna optimize it more, just because yeah, I'm trying to do more live as I'm growing so people can see it and they want to also see my journey.
I love it. I love it. And you say that you walk to work. Like, do you walk to work and do you meditate, or are you listening to music? I know I've seen you walk to work on some of your
I
lives.
usually listen to music, but now I'm gonna probably listen to my audiobook because I want to rebuild my atomic habits again because I finished the book once. I need to do it again because I've there's a contest going on for my like finance thing. So I want to like show everyone that I can do this to like prove them, right?
That's what I used to work with Bankers Life and Casualty. That was one of the things. Traveling was a part of it. I know you said you're going to Sacramento, California here soon, but that's what attracted me to insurance. Is like the trips, being able to help people, me being able to get financial education. But now I'm an insurance broker, so I can be able to work with anyone. So, what are like one or two key beliefs that kind of shift you to attract real love, like in real showing real authentic stories when you're talking to people?
Probably like my team because they've been very supportive. I've been trying to like zone when I'm in the office and try to like share my story and probably share what I do best. Is probably content creation just because I post every single day. Although I kind of slacked the last few days just because I've been running on lack of sleep from going to events really late.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been working out because I get a lot of traffic and lots of following. So I'm pretty excited to see because my goal is to grow to like 5K or 10K end of the year, and I can do it if with
Yeah, you can.
consistency. Yeah, with
I love
consistency.
it. I love it. So how is your storytelling, like your storytelling, how is that helping in regards to the message that you actually portray? Just showing your Facebook, your main banner header, it literally is showing that to heal, rise, and attract real love. Helping women rebuild from grief, loss, and toxic family ties. Kind of talk about how you got to that core marketing message of toxic family ties and grief, loss. Like
I
that's
actually
working big.
asked I actually asked like Chat GPT for help for my niche just because like it was very hard to find specific ones, and these are all the things I've been through in life. Because
Mm-hmm.
let's see, mom passing, it's actually getting a lot better because I know that she's happy. I've been reaching out more of her friends to like talk to them and stuff. So when I'm after my trip, I'm gonna go catch up with those people. And family, I talk to my dad once in a while, but I'm still gonna give him some time to heal and give my time. And my brother, I don't think he'll change, so that's why like I'm gonna talk to him when I'm ready, just because he's so programmed that way that like it's really hard to talk to him. So I'm kind of just leaving it as is.
I mean, that's the great thing about when you're in a journey, and in this sobriety journey too. I know, like I shared with you yesterday was 20 months. I had to learn that everybody's not where I am. So how like we're in our passion over profits and trying to do this online space. People don't see what you see sometimes, and we got to give them grace, even though it's difficult. You want everybody to support you along the way, but you really have a competition with yourself, like. And that's what I've seen with you just over the last couple of months, just building you who you are and just kind of taking it from a step there. So like with financial education, how important, like what even sparked that? Because I know we talked a little bit offline. Like, did they teach you that in schools when you were actually growing up and when you came over
No, they did not. They
to
put me in debt instead of like saving money or learning money. So this is a great education for everyone. And if they're interested, they can just book a time with me and I just set it all up.
So how would they actually book a time with you? Would they go to Facebook and just text you, or and I'll make sure that I'll get all your contact and things at the end. But what does an appointment look like when they book time with you to be able to
Oh,
help
I
out with
just
their financial education?
because like again, we all live in a different time zone, so I had to try to match it because I'm in the Pacific. So I would reach out to them on Facebook and I would like ask them like, oh, I've been learning about financial literacy, and I need are you available to do a 45-minute Zoom? And I tell them my reason, like it's my golden ticket away from my 9 to 5. Then if they're free, we'll do the next step. I have to give them set times. They choose one, and once it's all settled, and I just add it to my Google Calendar so it's there, so it's all organized. And sometimes I write down on my notebook, so it's all there too.
That's amazing, my friend. Like having a process is literally just so important. And then like even what made you even get started with Passion Over Profits? Because I thank God for them, because that's where we met and that's where we connected. But like how important like is the community, like something like that important for your growth opportunities?
Oh, it's very important. It's just who you surround yourself with. It either makes you or breaks you. And ever since I started this program, I have learned a lot, from optimizing my Facebook profile to Instagram, to keep it really simple, just because again, you know how we are humans, we overthink things.
Oh
We
my
gotta
gosh.
just like take it down a little, use what we have out there, like Chat GPT, amazing. You can just ask them question and they can just find your niche and everything. That's what I've been using. And yeah, going through those programs really changed my life, just because yeah, I don't know how to use Facebook when I first started. Now I know how to use it a lot, and trying to just build the momentum of doing content.
And the whole thing too is the consistency, and you've been very consistent on the growth and building of your platform as well. And I think Daniel and Nathan as our coaches and the coaching team, I call it my dream team for our AI cash story, because again, it leads to meeting great, amazing people like yourself. And so even with the financial education in the community that you're in now, how encouraging, how important is mentorship into when you're having a goal? Like you said, this is your last time teaching, right? When you
Yeah,
have a goal that you want to reach, how important is it mentorship and having a community to help you get to reach your goals?
very, very important. It's just you can talk to these people every single day. If you have questions, you can always ask them. And they always have calls available. You just gotta find a set time. You just go hop on. And my community,
Oh, I lost you, Fion.
we do calls, like we have in-person training from Tuesday night and Saturday. I always go to it. My friend picks me up just because it's values. There's lots of values in it. And if people don't see it, they don't really know it.
That's it. That's it. Now, if you could be a superhero, like I was aligned, my line name with Delta Sigma Theta, which is a sorority in the States, is Flash. So if you could be any superhero for your brand, what is your superhero and why?
Probably be like Wonder Woman, just because you can like go to, like, again, you would fly to places and see different places. Like I'm actually so excited for my trip, just because like I've never been to California. I
Oh,
want to see
nice.
the Yeah, I want to see the weather and see the people, just because it's different. Like it's a different place. It's not like Vancouver. So I'm excited to learn about what's in California.
Okay. My little Wonder Woman, huh? I used to dress up as Wonder Woman when I was young. So this is your first time traveling to Sacramento, California. So have you traveled before? I've been to California, love California, all up and down.
I haven't. I usually travel with family, but this time it's like with the team, and we're all gonna take the same flight, so it'll be a great learning experience for me. Just because like we have to do this, and there's all agenda. I just gotta like wake up early, sleep late. Again, it's a convention. We'll all be running on lack of sleep, right? And it's a group of people, so it's gonna be like we gotta get to know who they are, why they're doing this. So it's all the important question.
I love it. I love it. So I appreciate your time and especially this impromptu conversation. So I do something called the top five real quick. And, just all it is just fun questions to be able to just kind of relate with you and the people that you're going to work with. So the first one is your favorite food. Now, if you could eat any food in the world or what have you, with no weight or nothing being an issue, what would that food be and why?
Probably Vietnamese food, just because I like the dry noodle dish. Like I
Nice.
love my noodles, and it's good for summer. It's very refreshing.
Okay. Do you have a favorite place that you go to out there in BC?
No, I'm still looking for it.
Okay, nice. Mine is watermelon, so I'm simple and easy. Just give me some watermelon, I'm good. So
Oh, that's a great fruit. It keeps you hydrated.
you're right, right. Okay, so the second one is where were you born and where do you call home now? So I know we talked about it a little bit, but directly, where were you born and where do you call
I
home
was born in Hong Kong, but now I call Canada my home just because like haven't been to Hong Kong for a long time. But I would love to go back at some point just to like see the whole country, people, experience it.
now?
It's the
Love
fast
it.
paced city and all that.
I love it. I love it. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. What up, though? As you know, and and so born and raised, and that's where home is now for me as well. So the third one is, what's your favorite? I know you said you're going to Sacramento, California here shortly. I've traveled to 48 out of the 50 states. I've been internationally. I haven't been to Hong Kong. I've been to Japan, been to Spain, been to Italy. Now, what is your favorite place that you've traveled to, and then why? Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and go with yours first.
I've I think my favorite place would be New York. Although it's
Ooh,
like I don't know, it's just like the vibes there and the people. Like when you go walk like to like Times Square, it's very lively. Like I want to experience that again, just because like Vancouver doesn't have that much lively. It's getting better, but like there's too much going on. I just want to be in a new city I can learn and learn about their culture and all that.
okay. What was the Korean cultural heritage festival in 20? What was that you went to a couple of days ago, right?
Oh yeah, I went to that because it's like near my the office that I was doing. So we have a stand, so we just share people about financial literacy, how can we help them, and just branded ourselves out there. So these are my teammates. I see them every Tuesday and Saturday, and it's amazing. Just because it's hard to find good people nowadays, I'll say. And
That's the truth. Was this the photo booth that you were actually took a picture on?
yes, and I also got the owner contact too. So if they ever want to do a collaboration, I can just call her, message her, and then for a business event, everyone's gonna love photo booth, right?
I have a photo booth company, so Smile Don't Blink photo booth. So that's the other thing. Remember, I told you I do a lot. I got an insurance license, I have a tax company, photo booth company. Of course, I'm doing the online space, but financial education, and then the photo booth is what capturing life moments. So that's when I saw that. I was like, look at you, Fion, with the
Yeah.
photo booth. I love it. My favorite place actually is in Canada as well, which is Toronto, the T Dot. I used to live in Toronto, and my cousin played professional for the Toronto Raptors, Chris Bosh. So that's my favorite place. The food, the people, it's just I have not been to Vancouver though yet. Not been to Vancouver.
You need to go to Vancouver. It's like
I
a
know.
melting pot of like cultures. You need to experience it.
I'm gonna come visit. I'm gonna come visit. I haven't been to Montreal either. Have you been to Montreal?
No, but I would definitely want to go to Montreal too.
Yeah, I got it. So those are the two places I haven't been, and I've got to check those out. So that's part of the list of places to visit. So the next one is, what is your favorite holiday? Your favorite day or favorite season?
I'll say it's probably I love Christmas, but I don't like sometimes Christmas can be a little crazy just because it's peak season, everyone goes flying. I do like the Christmas because we see when Christmas here, there's lots of like Christmas festival, people want to see it, and I haven't been to one, but I want to see it just to see for myself.
Oh, that's awesome. So, like, what does Christmas look like for you now? Like, do you guys do the tree and all of that, or is it just more so family coming together, or what does Christmas look like?
I don't know, my first Christmas doing it alone. My cousin came over visit me, and she got me food and all that. So I was like, oh, she come. Well, she wanted me to go to dinner, but I'm like, I'm not really ready for that just because I'm still healing for myself. So I just needed time for myself and just trying to learn to be forgive people, but it takes time.
I've actually, the last two Christmases, I actually spent with God. So I, by myself, I was, praying it through. I made food for myself. So, so take it out the commercial way. So however you do your holidays is your way. So that's you just love you. I did that for Thanksgiving and Christmas last year, so just took that time with God and just with myself, seriously. But, and New Year's, like I did all three. But so the favorite mine is my sobriety date, which was yesterday on the 20th of every month. So at least I'm only at 20 months, but this is going to be it used to be my actual Thanksgiving for my foundation, which is my why. But now having the sobriety date, showing people what's possible, having something to be encouraging that other people don't do, that's my new day. So
that's awesome.
So what book or movie, if anything, could actually has impacted your mindset? If you can just transformed your mindset, what would that book or movie be?
I'm reading Start With Why by Simon Sinek. So I've been learning through types of people that are like, yeah, I'm just reading books slowly, just catching all the key points. So, because I knew the book is very life changing. That's why I had to do it, like had to buy the book and read it, because I knew it's gonna help me as I'm growing and being in this journey.
I love it. Start With Why by Simon Sinek. Is that
Yeah.
what? Okay, awesome. And you said, where did you get impacted about this book? Was that the team that you're in, or?
Probably types of people. I'm learning about, like, there's inspirational people and there's manipulation people. It's just gotta be careful because you just never know. People with intention change and sometimes they want something out of you. That's why I made my morning post today about like who you surround yourself with. Because sometimes people, they just don't talk to you because of your journey or like all of that. So it's like, okay, I'm aware.
Good for you. I mean, some people, it takes for a long time for them to actually get to that point. So for you to actually be able to get to that now, that's in itself is amazing. So I want to applaud you for that. So I do appreciate your time. So I only got two more questions for you, then I'm gonna let you get to your morning because I do know you have to work and things like that. So
Yeah.
if you actually had one word that can actually define your brand, I do something called the one word legacy wall. And so if there was one word that would actually describe your brand and the growth of you, what's that one word for Fion would be?
Resilient.
Resilient?
Determination. Yeah, determination.
I love it. So which one do you want to go with, resilient or determination?
Resilient. That's
I
been
love
most
it. I love it. Okay. See, I knew I love
resonated
you,
with
Fion.
me.
So that's I knew there was a reason we connected. Mine is amazing, resilient as well. So you will be on the wall for that as well. And so the last question I want to ask you before I let you get out of here is if you could go back and talk to your younger self, before now, what's a piece of information that you would actually provide to, help out with your legacy and change? So what
Don't
would you talk to your
procrastinate.
younger self?
Probably don't procrastinate and just do it now. Because the more procrastinate you are, the more time you're gonna waste.
That's it. That's it. Because guess what? You can't change. You can't do anything about the past. You can do everything about right now, but you don't even know what the future lies. But the action that you take now is the most valuable thing that you have with your time. So, and
Yeah.
I thank you, my love, for taking the time today with me as well and coming on this virtual live conversation
Yes,
before you go to work.
yeah, I'm very like motivated. I really thank you for inviting me.
No,
Very
my love.
grateful.
Yes, no, I appreciate it. And I know this is the beginning of so many more conversations that we'll have. So if people actually wanted to connect with you or, just kind of reach out to you for direction, where and how would they actually connect with you? Is Facebook the best place for them to just send you a
Facebook is my
message?
main platform. So
Okay. So, Fion, I definitely want to say thank you, my love. And of course, I'm going to ask you to do a testimonial after this as well, just to kind of, just shoot it on your phone, just let how the conversation, how your first time going live on the virtual conversation was with me. And I thank you because, again, like I said, you could be doing anything. I know this is so last minute. We did this within an hour. That's the power of the DM.
Yes.
Literally. So you could take action, and you took action today. And I truly, honestly thank you so much for actually being a part for this week and not leaving my audience hanging for someone to actually be a part. So thank you so much, my love.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah! Fion Tam! Oh, no fear. This woman has no fear, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I feel so, that's why I know I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. If I could impact one person, just one person a day, and with Fion and her story and her courage and her plight for financial education, for no excuses, she's showing how you can heal and rise and attract just on being you. And she's gone live on her platform. She's consistent in her goals. She's doing things for financial education to better and improve her livelihood. That's what taking action looks like. And I honestly just really want to thank the opportunity of having someone to grow and build. And that's what the Passion Over Profits program does. That's what training and getting all the posts and things that you see on my page, learning about how Chat GPT, it's your artificial intelligence and your human intelligence. And the human part is you actually have the choice to choose who you spend your time around, how you actually feel your actual day, the things that you do to be great. And so taking action and involving yourself around people like my pop community, my pop family, they got your back. And that's what the investing is. It's like, you have this family in the online world that you never met, but they're ready to support you in your journey. They're at fingertips. When I tell you this was this was impromptu, but I wanted to make sure that I had someone to speak in regards to the virtual conversation. So again, my prayers go to Mike Brady and his family, and prayerfully that everything goes okay with him medically. Fion Tam, I thank you for your time here today and everything that you actually accomplished in helping people along the way. I'm just glad and blessed to be a part of your journey and being here to be able to tell the story. So make today amazing intentionally. We're here because the real conversation is the whole purpose of the live virtual conversations is to have a platform for real talk, real results, and people, genuine, authentic conversations, no fluff, no gurus, but people that are building to get to their why. And it takes action on a consistent basis. In the AI Cash Story, Captain Adriane Mayes, I'm always going to be right here to help along the way, but the process and the passion and the time frame, it's in God's time, not mine. So I'm on day 440 of the Billionaire journey, and this was an amazing day, and I truly am so thankful that God is using me in this way to have this on a consistent basis for my community. So there won't be a live virtual conversation on Tuesday, but this was the one for this week. And so we're going to continue to grow and build, and let me get back on my daily activities for the actual 10K challenge, because that's the whole goal, is helping people, real estate professionals, realize that this online world is real. There's opportunities available, but you got to take action and go after them. So hopefully you enjoyed today's live virtual conversation with Adriane Mayes. What up though, Detroit, Michigan? I can, I will, I shall be victorious. Let's go. Yes. Make today amazing intentionally. Deuces. Oh, and download the playbook. I didn't even tell you about the playbook, but download the playbook. Like, there we go. Don't you love being live? It's so real. All right, deuces.